Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
Ocho, Kyle Hamilton defended Baltimore Ravens defensive coordinator Zach Orr today, saying the sky's not falling. 3 games into the season, Hamilton said it's unfair to put all the blame on him when there's 11 guys out there on the field that are playing their hearts out and that put us in the right position. It's just a matter of doing the right stuff. And that's where I feel the critiques of Zach or whatever coaches are unfair, because he can't go out there and play for us as much as he wants to. He can't. So it's up to us to go out there and get the job done. So it's not a Zach thing. The Ravens defense currently ranked last in the NFL, Ocho. They're last in 32nd. They're 32nd in total yards allowed. They're 30th in rush defense. They're 31st in pass defense. They're 31st in points allowed. Hamilton also added, I feel like sometimes the Ravens fans can be a little spoiled, just like the amount of success that this franchise has had. We lose 5 games in 2024, and the world is about to end. Ocho, are the Ravens spoiled?
Yeah, absolutely. The fan base is spoiled. People on the outside watching, they're also spoiled. People that played the game of football that no longer play are also spoiled, because we envision the Ravens, that moniker, play like a Raven. Ray Lewis ain't walking through that room. Ed Reed not on that team anymore. Terrell Suggs is not there anymore. Bart Scott. Those defenses of the old days are not there anymore. We play in a passing league, and at times you're going to have games like this consecutively. They look bad. They look bad defensively. Yeah. One thing I don't like that we do is when things aren't going well, the first thing we want to do, fire the coach. We need a new coach. There's a scheme. There's a scheme, and when it comes to schematics, they're X's and O's, and it's up to the players to execute that stuff. The coaches can only coach. They can't fucking play. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. They can't play. They can't get out there and cover. They get you ready through the week. Wednesday with a game plan, Thursday with a game plan. Friday, you go over Wednesday and Thursday game plan. Saturday, you got to walk through. It's your job on Sunday to execute everything you learned and went over Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Coaches can't do no more.
I think the thing.
They can't do no more.
I think the thing for me is that spoiled. No, the Patriots fans were spoiled. Kansas City fans are spoiled. You winning 10, 11 games a year and getting knocked out in the first round of the divisional round, that ain't spoiled. Because there are a lot of teams that do that.
I see what you're going.
There's a lot of teams. So I don't know what he's talking about spoiled. And those teams, that Super Bowl team, that was in 2012. We're coming up on damn near 2 decades. They're not living on that. They're not. That decade from 2001 until 2019 when Tom Brady left, that's spoiled. What we've seen from Patrick Mahomes in the last 7 years, that's spoiled. Ravens spoiled for what? Because they see this every year. Now, a lot of it hadn't fallen on the defense. We haven't seen them play this bad. Because normally what it was is that Lamar to have a turnover, they have a turnover at the most inopportune time. But for the most part, the defense, that championship game they lost, they held Patrick Mahomes to 14 points. With Lamar Jackson as the MVP, you expect him at home, Ocho, to get more than 14. I'm not saying you got to get 30, but you got, with Lamar, I'm expecting, considering you the MVP, damn near won it unanimously. So I think, they're expecting a little more than that. But for whatever reason, they haven't been able to play a complete game. Because if you look at it, Ocho, the first 2 drives, Kansas City went right down the field. Boom, boom, boom.
Quick and in a hurry.
Then they buckled down. The offense got going, and then they get in their own way. The Ravens fans are probably thinking, where's that defense that I saw when y'all dropped the hammer on Detroit? When y'all blew them out? When y'all blew Buffalo out? Okay, where's this offense that Lamar Jackson have perfect quarterback ratings against the Rams, against the Dolphins? When are we going to see that? And I think that's what the fans like. We see this great offense in the regular season, but we have really yet to see it in the postseason. And they see this defense that's suffocating, that's stifling. When are we going to get that?
I think also,
bro,
when it comes to being spoiled, I think the Ravens have been so good. The Ravens have always been in contention, even with the first round exits. They've been so good and so promising so many years. As long as Lamar's been there, I think they're still spoiled in a sense. I think the success in knowing no matter what, we're going to be in contention because we played so well throughout the regular season. I think also that what Kyle Hamilton means when he say fans are spoiled because they're always successful. And this year, it's not happening the same. Yeah. It's not starting off the same.
Ocho, those teams, the Ravens fans, like their 5th year, they won a Super Bowl. And then a decade later, they won another one. So, yeah, they want to win. And they're looking at it like, we've got one of the best quarterbacks that's ever played. At no point in time, both of those quarterbacks that won Super Bowl could hold a candle to what they had. Look at the offensive line. Look at the skill positions offensively. Now, defensively, I don't think it's close to what they had when we won those Super Bowls in 2001. They won in 2012. I don't think it's close defensively. They got some good players, but it ain't nothing like what they. Even though Woody went to the Hall of Fame, but you look at those guys, Ed and Ray, first ballots. Suggs is going to the Hall, and then they had Haloti. They had Load. Yeah. Come on now. So I just think the thing is that we're not what we saw, Ocho. We're not used to seeing an offensive team do what Detroit did to the Ravens, do what Buffalo did to them in the fourth quarter. That's the concern that the Ravens fans have because we've never seen it before. Have they lost games? Yes.
Not like that.
But not like that. No. Not even get to the quarterback. The man was clean. The man was 20 of 28.
Yeah, it's funny.
No sacks. They ran the ball for 200 yards. We're not used to seeing the Baltimore Ravens get dominated like that, especially at home, Ocho.
Right. But you know what else I will say? I can kind of say maybe attest to that. We are only in week 3, going into week 4. That's the only thing I can say. It's still early. It's very early. And football season hasn't even gotten started yet. It's like when NASCAR, when they get ready to have a NASCAR race and they going around slow motion, warming up the tires. That's what football. That's where everybody's at right now. Offenses aren't even into their own until they hit week 4 and 5 or week 6. Then you into a groove. Then you into a rhythm. You got somewhat of identity.
Ocho, it's not the offense.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson has a 141 quarterback rating. They're averaging damn near 40 points a game, and they're 1-2. He has yet to turn the ball over. The ball over.
It's the defense.
But when you're like, hold on, when you're 32nd in total yards allowed, when you're 30th in rush defense, when you're 31st in pass defense, and you're 31st in pass yard. I mean, points allowed. That's defensively.
Hey, it's funny how the pendulum has shifted, huh? You notice that? The offense, when you played, it was, well, maybe not that bad, but the numbers might have been there, and the defense was all.
We the middle of the pack.
In the middle of the pack. And
we the middle
defense,
of the pack. Yeah.
All the way at the top. Either 1 or 2 or 3, one or the other. And now everything is, that pendulum has shifted to where it's almost the defense, like I say about the Bengals, all the Ravens have to do, you ain't got to be top 1, 2, or 3. Just meet us halfway. That's all we ask.
Yep.
Just meet us halfway. Because being all the way at the bottom, that means everybody gonna run through us. Everybody gonna run through us. No matter what we do offensively.
You saw where the Bengals were last year. It's a prime example. All you had to do is just look to your right at a team in your division. Look at how many yards Joe Burrow passed for. Look how many touchdowns that he passed for. Look at where his defense was, and look at where they were at the end of the season. At some point in time, Ocho, as a defense, you're going to have to stop the bleeding. Because you think you're just going to outscore somebody, because all they'll do is that your offense will have one hiccup. They don't convert, or they have a turnover.
You put yourself behind the 8 ball.
And now you're done. Think about it. Baltimore, you know this firsthand. 38-38. Guess what? They turn the ball over. You get the ball, kick a walk-off field goal.
mean,
That's
saw
what
that
happens.
tonight. We saw it tonight. Prime example.
I don't know what that guy was thinking. I don't know the special team, bro. You got to land it in the area. You can't land it short of the 20. You land it short of the 20. That's a penalty. They get the ball at 40-yard line, Ocho. Now they get 2 first downs. They in field goal range. I'm like, bro, what are you thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I guess the special team? I guess he didn't know. There's no way he would have done that had he known.
He knew.
But maybe the special teams coach make sure, hey, we got to get it. We got to get it in the kicking it. We got to get it in the area.
He knew, but again, probably being overcoached, probably overthinking it, and instead of just hitting it, he didn't hit it like he should just to get it in the target area.
So, Ravens, you got to have to pick it up. It's not an easy task. Look, we know Kansas City is struggling, but we know what type of team they are at home, and we know Patrick Mahomes at any given moment in that offense they can pick it up. They can pick it up. Lamar doesn't need to do any more than what he's doing. Derrick Henry needs to make a conscious effort to hold on to.
And you know what he need to do?
They go. Ocho, if you look at it, he's fumbled the ball 19 times in his career. 10 of those have come in the fourth quarter.
You know what? I think you should take them sleeves off, huh? You know you can't feel the ball when you wear them. You know the sleeves I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You can't feel the ball.
Yeah, I didn't want that. I didn't want anything on my arms either. No,
it restricts you from feeling the ball. So even if somebody does, it's easier for somebody to come by and pull. And I mean, when you see people coming, it's easy. But anything that's not in your peripheral vision that hits at the ball, it's coming out every time. And the only thing Lamar needs to do, 1, 2, 3, ain't nothing there. Either take off and run or throw the ball away. That's it. No more sacks.
Yeah, I agree with you.
No more sacks.
I thought Monday night. Yeah, I thought Monday night he held the ball too long. Take off Lamar. Don't be dealing dally. You see that spy right there. Hey, race him to a point,
or shake him, one or the other.
No, he too close to get shook. He tried to shake 53 right there in his arms. No, you got to go. I'm gonna make you. Hey, all this space. I'm gonna race you to the left. Or I'm gonna race you to the right.
Win
I believe I can get the
absolutely
corner.
Every time.
I believe there you go. And receivers, you got to do a better job of getting open sooner.
Mm-hmm. They got to get Zay going,
because it seems like teams gonna play y'all 3 down. They feel very comfortable playing you guys 3 down. 3 down scan, 3 down spinner, whatever you want to call it, 3-2-5 or 3-2-6. So they got 3 down linemen. They got a spy. Sometimes they have a couple of spies, but no, he's gonna drop to an area. But they got one guy. All he's doing is tracking Lamar. Wherever Lamar go, he's going.
Yeah, I think they got to get Zay. They got to get Zay going. They got to get Zay Flowers going, man. He's too good of a weapon, in intermediate stuff. He can also go deep, but that intermediate, that short and intermediate stuff that he does, especially those overs, those deep overs, those intermediate, those shallows, man, he killed people on those huge chunks. They got to get him active. They got to get him going.